Okay.
And now, your Storm Team 18 forecast. Weather from where you live.
All right, I'll let Bruce come on here in just a few minutes, but I got to get through some of what I got to talk about, some of the weather here this midday. Hey, it's beautiful out there, blue skies, just some high-level clouds right now, but it's a little buggy, a little warm out there for August. Normal high this time of year is about 83. We're at 81 in Lafayette. Heat in the season at 81, so that dew point, it's not too terrible, but you can still feel a little bit of that humidity out there. Looking at satellite radar, there is the warm front, the low pressure system right here. Cold front kind of extends down into Nebraska. The warm front's located right across the Illinois border. That's going to move up northeastward into our area, and that's going to cause some showers and storms. So let's take a look at it here on Futurecast. We do have these clouds upper level here with us this midday, but as we get toward the evening hours and into the overnight, tomorrow morning, look at some showers, maybe a few scattered thunderstorms as well. These should not be severe, maybe just some gusty winds, some very small hail, locally heavy rain could lead to a little bit of ponding in some areas, but something to keep in mind for your morning commute. But as we get toward the afternoon, we may clear out a little bit. If we get the clouds out of here, we will really shoot up in temperatures. But once we get to the nighttime, that's when we're going to be watching for the potential for some strong to severe storms that will develop in far northwestern side of Illinois. It'll work off to the southeast, and we may see a complex of storms. This is 2:30 in the morning, so overnight, be sure to get ways to get those severe warnings that we may see in our viewing area in the overnight hours. And Chad and I will be passing the baton here Thursday night into Friday, making sure you are on top of the weather and on top of any warnings that do get issued. But we will clear out Friday with another line coming in Friday evening. That'll be scattered. That'll be the actual cold front moving through. Level 1 marginal risk for us for severe weather. Damaging winds will be the main threat. Slight risk level 2 out of 5 from western Indiana or western counties all the way into Illinois. That's where the storms will be more intense, more severe. But this is, again, Thursday night. Mainly Friday morning is when we'll have those storms. And then again, Friday we'll be watching for that level 1 risk for that cold front when that does pass through, mainly Friday afternoon. So rainfall wise, we may get a good possible inch out of some of these showers and storms. I think if you're Lafayette Southwest, where this model is not really showing it too well, but may have a little bit farther south portions of the area, may get the most rain. I am going to be quiet. I'm going to get my good friend in here, Bruce Barker, the piano man. Ta-da! And you're just going to take it over.
Oh,
I just want you to do the weather, have some fun with it, and just I'm going to give
amazing.
my voice a rest.
Bye, David. So just in case the cactus thing doesn't work out, I thought, why not practice some weather? I think if you'll know me at all, you know that I love the 80s. And literally every single day, or every single hour today, covers the 80s. There's 1984, Van Halen, 85, we hate the class before me. But look right at the end here, kids. 1986, the year I graduated from McCutcheon High School. What? Maverick Power. All right, but check this out. I also have to talk about, Chad Evans has his pet of the day. I've sent it in 40,000 times. Nobody gives credit to my dog. That's my dog, Diego. High five, Diego. Look at him. He's so cute. Little miniature schnauzer. So the Diego is now officially the pet of the day. I commandeer that. That's mine. Now, we also have, you got the tree, Chad's tree of the day. This is my tree right there. That's my house. And there's my beautiful tree. Probably you could use a little trimming, but not a big deal. And then I also have the rock of the day. Why not, Chad? Let's start a rock of the day. This is where my dog goes to my neighbor's house to possibly relieve himself early in the morning. The rock of the day. While we're at it, I think I'm going to add the potted plant to the day. All these pictures taken this morning, right? That's my beautiful potted plant. Might be a daisy, probably not a dandelion. I don't know what it is, but it's beautiful. Look at that, picturesque. And last but not least, my wife's garage sale of the day. Spent $10 on this thing, probably could have offered $2, but got a nice 1978 collapsible rocker from the garage sale. So these are all new ideas if I wanted to possibly throw by Chad. Just throwing it out, Chad. And we got to get to the serious business. Take a look here. This is tomorrow's planner. Tune in to TV 18. The guys will get you through it. They're going to take you through the storms. But the happier thing, let's go ahead and just knock out the 10-day. I want you to see a trend here, kids. All 80s, all the time, all 80s. Starting with the class of 1986, Wednesday, and then working its way over here Yep, this way, right there. Look at that. Everything 80s, just like me. Everything. I could even sing some 80s, like 86. That's 83. Here's 86. 86, that would be Chicago. Hard for me to say, I'm sorry. But I hope I can somehow get invited back to TV18. I want to thank the amazing people here for bringing me in with my sad Hawaiian shirt. But I'm going to send it back over to David and Stacy.
Social!
He did great. You know, he's going to replace both of us.
You know what? I think I'd pay to watch that every day.
I think so too. I like the 80s. You know what? The 80s had the best music, I must say. The 80s and the 90s.
I will agree with that too.
Yeah.
You know, my mom loves it. She played it all the time. She would always yell out the names. She was a Journey fan.
Yes.
80s, right? I'm
an Air Supply fan.
Yes.
I love Air Supply. I know. People are like,
Fantastic. Bruce, thank you so much
You did
for
a
coming
really
on.
good job.
That was awesome. Hey, watch out tomorrow. We are going to have probably a wet morning for us, and then those storms Thursday night and Friday we'll be watching very closely. Should you, and definitely download that Storm Team 18 weather app for those
all right.
updates.
We'll be right back after this.